is everyone doing tonight? Is everyone ready? I can tell you I am super excited, super ready for tonight's playoff action, as we are going to have a doubleheader tonight. The Raptors and the Timberwolves in their Game 2 matchup, and then of course the Mavericks and the Thunder in their Game 2 matchup. And I know you did not see the first game, but the Timberwolves did pull it out, 81-69 by 12 points, led behind Kevin Love with 23 points, 2 block shots in that game, and also Pekovic with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds in that game. He was just absolutely a beast underneath the glass. And then Mo Williams and Zach LaVine with 8, Garnett with 6, Martin with 6, Wiggins and Brewer both with 5, Rubio with 4 points, 5 assists in the game, and then Jang with 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 block shots in the game. So he certainly did well. Lowry led the Raptors in Game 1 with 17 points, 6 assists. Chris Bosh with 16 points, 5 rebounds, and DeMar DeRozan with 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in the game. And then Amir Johnson had 8 points, 6 rebounds in the game. As I tell you, and then the Mavericks held on last night, 119-115. over the Oklahoma City Thunder, giving the Thunder their first loss in postseason play. And it was a absolutely Herculean effort by the Mavericks, led by Dirk Nowitzki, 28 points, 9 rebounds, and a block. And then Cameron Parsons with 26 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 block shot. Tyson Chandler also had a good game, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks in the game, as he has become the man in the middle for the Mavericks. And then J.J. Barea with 12 points, 3 assists last night. And then Jameer Nelson, yes, he only scored 4 points last night, but had 7 rebounds and 13 assists. So he was moving the ball extremely well last night. As you can see, the 3-pointers were a bit more on the Thunder's edge, but last night the Thunder lost 2 of their big-timers. Kevin Durant fouling out early in the fourth period. He finished the night with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and then you had Serge Ibaka had 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists before he fouled out in the third period. So that was a major game changer right there. So we'll see what Game 2 comes for the Timberwolves tonight, as they are looking to go up 2-0 and head back home to force the Target Center for holding a 2-0 lead. But the Raptors, they're going to try their best and before I do that, let me change a few things real quick. Oh, well, it's got to be on the outside. Let me check that real fast. I was piddling around earlier with the sound. I enjoy the sound, but I don't want it blaring in my ears. I'll put it that way. That absolutely kills me. Okay, everything's good. All right, so like I said, let's go ahead, get this puppy rolling. So Timberwolves taking on the Mavericks, and this should be a very good matchup between these two teams. They don't shy away from much of anything right now. Alright, so hopefully everybody's having a good Friday, and everyone will hopefully join us soon, as we are going to go ahead and get this ball game rolling. So the Timberwolves against the Raptors, and the Mavericks and the Thunder tonight's Throwback Friday, but also our doubleheader night for Game 2 of the playoffs. So Rubio, Martin, Wiggins, Love, and Pekovic, and then Lowry, Ross, DeRozan, Amir Johnson, and Chris Bosh in the middle. So this should be a stellar matchup, as the Timberwolves, they won Game 1, 81-69, won by 12 points in the game, but this is probably going to be a bit more. I have a feeling the Raptors are going to come out and try to defend home court. Very much so. I don't think they will try to go down. Don't believe. I don't think they'll go down 2-0 heading into Minnesota. That would be a major, major upswing. I mean, major ride for them to try to recover from. And the Timberwolves trying to make their first ever NBA Finals. So sold out crowd here at the Air Canada Center as we just heard the Canadian national anthem. And just as the board says, make some noise, and you know the Air Canada Center is going to be loud tonight. So Wiggins. Yep, there is DeRozan. He's hoping to bring his guys to a tie in this series here in the Eastern Conference playoffs. And Chris Bosh gets the opening tip. And away we go with game 2. So Wiggins with the responsibility, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. Wiggins, yeah, he's got those quick hands. DeRozan's going to have to be mighty careful. So DeRozan again, yep, like I said, he's got Andrew Wiggins on him. Wiggins was a very good defender at Kansas. As DeRozan, with the first shot of the game, goes clanking off the other end of the rim, and here we go. So Rubio, not much scoring for him last night. So Martin going to put it up for 3, and that clanked off the rim also. And DeRozan scores his first 2 points of the game. He had 15 in the for game 1 loss on Wednesday night. As Martin, yeah, he was thinking about it. As Pekovic just with the easy slam, and the game is tied 2-2. As Kevin Love, yeah, Amir Johnson just not getting much of anywhere. Pekovic with a nice tough rebound, giving Chris Bosh really no avenue to anything. As Kevin Love, nice assist from Ricky Rubio, and it's 4-2 Timberwolves. So Kyle Lowry, who had 17 points in that game 1 loss, hoping to just out of the fingertips of Kevin Love on the block. So during the season, yep, Lowry 14 points, 7 assists during the regular season. Of course, he's had a little bit higher numbers here in the playoffs, just as it seems like everybody has. Now Rubio over to Martin. Martin, nice jumper, and it's a 2-pointer, so 6-4. Rubio with the assist once again. So 6-4. As Kyle Lowry, and now Amir Johnson with Pekovic on him. And then kind of gets it out of no man's land, danger. Nice defense, and Kevin Love picking up the first foul on him, and a game time bucket. So Amir Johnson will go to the free throw line. Now Amir Johnson gets the 3-point play, and it's a 1-point lead for the Raptors, 7-6. No, Rubio. Back over to Pekovic. And inside to Kevin Love as he gets the foul on Amir Johnson. So right back at you. And the fans at the Air Canada Center not happy with that call. As Kevin Love ties the game up 7-7. As he'll put the Timberwolves up 8-7. Well, so far the Raptors have really kept the break that they have. Oh, nice slam by Chris Bosh. So far the Raptors have really been able to keep the fast break mentality of the Timberwolves under control. And in the few minutes of this game, most fans know once the Timberwolves get on that run, oh, tough shot for Kevin Love, cannot get the finish. And the Raptors kind of showing a little fast break mentality of their own. As Terrence Ross, tough shot there with Andrew Wiggins in his face. Rubio with the drive, picks up the foul on Lowry, his first. So it seems like just like game one, Timberwolves are going to attack the basket and try to get fouls on the major players. Maybe they decide to take a little bit of a page out of the Mavericks book after the Mavericks did what they did in game one by stunning everybody with eliminating, fouling out Serge Ibaka and then Kevin Durant. And Martin for three, cannot get the three. And DeRozan slowed down by as Pekovic with the nice defense on DeRozan. So right now it is early. Inside to Kevin Love. Oh, cannot get the finish. And back and forth we go. So Lowry for three, cannot get the three, and right now both teams kind of going in a little bit of a funk here. And inside to Martin, and they'll bring it back out to Kevin Love with Rubio right there. Rubio cannot get the shot to go in. As Terrence Ross getting it back out to Kyle Lowry to reset the offense. As a three-pointer. Oh, Chris Bosh or Amir Johnson for three. And a 2-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. So right now Lowry, he did not go with, oh my goodness, Kevin Love losing the handle on the ball. And right now Ross dealing with Andrew Wiggins. And DeRozan, oh, nice little slip in for Kyle Lowry. And head coach of the Timberwolves, Flip Saunders, wants a timeout to talk it over, as he is not liking what's going on here right now. Hey, Mike and Lady, how's it going? Welcome to Game 2 doubleheader tonight. We have the Wolves and the Raptors here in game number 2, and then right after that, Game 2 between the Mavericks and the Thunder. See if the Mavericks can build on that magic they pulled off last night. Kyle Lowry, second in the league in assists with 9.2 assists a game. Only behind only behind Steph Curry. So inside, and and the shot was blocked. Kevin Love tried to get a hand on it, but could not. So the ball goes out of bounds, and the Raptors will retain with a 4-point lead. So it seems like nerves have kind of taken precedence here in Game 1, here in the first period between the Raptors and the Wolves. No, Kyle Lowry doing his best, a little shake and bake here. Inside, back out. As there's a shot for Lowry, no good. And here we go. So the Wolves. So there, nice finish by Ricky Rubio. And Amir Johnson picking up his second foul. You expect the Wolves to win if you're going to watch them. That sounds more like a lady comment. As Ricky Rubio gets the three-point play the old-fashioned way. So right now, 14-13, Raptors in the lead. And this is Game 2. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals here. Winner goes. Oh, my goodness. There's Ross stripping the net on that three-pointer. As right now, Pekovic inside, nice pass there. Pekovic cannot get the jumper. Nice pass from Rubio. As Valanciunas with the slam, and it's 19-13, and that's what we expected. So right now, both teams, they're slightly getting up there. Oh, what a steal! Chris Bosh played that perfectly. As my goodness, there's Ross with 5 points early in this game. So 21-13. And Pekovic, that is a nasty dunk. Especially in the face of Valanciunas. 21-15. And now Ross dealing with Kevin Martin. And now Ross for three, no good. And Pekovic with the nice rebound. So inside again to Pekovic. He gets the foul on Valanciunas. And now it is a chance for the three-point play. So substitutions coming in as Zhang, Mo Williams, as Levine also in the game, and Corey Brewer, who has certainly, and the Timberwolves, I don't know what happened there on the inbounds, but that's going to be a turnover. As I don't know what happened there, but ton of substitutions. Zhang, Garnett, Brewer, Levine, and Mo Williams in the game, as Pekovic will take a much well-deserved breather. So Brewer out to Zhang. Over to Mo. Mo Williams. I'll tell you, he's got moves. And now Zhang. Over to Levine for three. Got it! And the game is tied. 8-0 run in the last 44 seconds. And that's how dangerous the Wolves have been this year. And, oh my goodness. Vasquez with not the greatest pass in the world. And the ball goes out of bounds. Timberwolves back back-to-back turnovers benefit the Wolves. So right now, Zach Levine, and he gets the scoop and the foul, the hoop and the harm, and a chance for the three-point play. As he just drove the lane beautifully. As he's got 6 points early in this game, and timeout for the Toronto Raptors. Dwayne Casey wants to talk it over. He does not want momentum to get too much here. And here comes Mike. All right, Mike. We had some fun with Lady at the helm. So, timeout has completed. Here come the Raptors. Minnesota ahead by 3 with 2:30 left to go here in the first period. And then, of course, we'll have the Mavericks and the Thunder, part of our doubleheader tonight. And I am super excited. Ooh, Lou Williams trying to shake and bake. Valanciunas trying to fade away from Zhang and could not get the shot to go down. So winner of this game, no doubt. And nice little backdoor cut by Mo Williams. Nice assist from Zach Levine. And I tell you, Mo Williams, 11 points. Yeah, his numbers have been a little low here in the playoffs than they were in the regular season. But, for most everybody else, they have had higher numbers than during the regular season. And there's a three-pointer going off the back of the rim. So Brewer over to Mo Williams, back to Brewer, and there's a foul by Patrick Patterson, his first. So Amir Johnson with 2 fouls. He is taking a seat right now, and Minnesota in the bonus. And the fans not thrilled here at the Air Canada Center. As Brewer, he has become an absolute crowd favorite here in Minnesota. They appreciate his hustle. They appreciate his, just defensive work. And Dwayne Casey calls another timeout. So another chance to talk things over here. Hey, I'm fun too. Yes, lady, I know you are. Just remember, you're one of the originals. Originals to when I started streaming, and always being that constant on my channel, and certainly do appreciate that. And then Mike joined in later, and then it's been like the Diamond family since then. And then of course we did add Ryan, and we certainly hope Ryan makes his way back to the Diamond family very soon. Hopefully everything is set and done with his move and everything else. I do see him on Twitter with his good mornings and all the other stuff he does post. So DeRozan back over to Lou Williams for 3. My goodness, Lou Williams. So 14-3 in the last 2:30 by the Timberwolves. So there you go. And just to let you know, without Foxy, there's no way I would have been able to meet you guys at all. And there's Zhang with a nice 2 points, 29-24. 16 points in the paint, 14 for the Raptors. So it is anybody's ball game right now. 29-24. Oh, Zach Levine. Nice hustle there. Putting everything on the line in this game. He knows how important this game is. Possibly going up 2-0 in the series, and Corey Brewer for 3 in the corner, and it's 32-24. A chance to go 2-0 in the series and really put the pressure on the Raptors. and possibly get a much-deserved break. As Williams has Valanciunas, and he picked up the foul on Jang, his first. But what would it mean if the Timberwolves could get a sweep, prepare for the finals a whole lot earlier than they did in the first two rounds, where those games went 7. It was a full Monty 7-game series in the first two rounds. So you know you got a feel for the Timberwolves just a bit with the amount of so Williams for 3, can't get it, but 32-26. I will finish the comment when we come back. As Minnesota ahead 32-26 and a 1 between here in game number 2, Raptors and the Wolves. Well, needless to say, yes. So here we go. Eric Henry in the center. Welcome back, everybody. Game 2 of the playoff series. Game number 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, where the Timberwolves are up 32-26. And just to finish the other comment, yes, lady, I did meet you through GJ, but without Foxy, I don't meet GJ. I don't meet you guys, and everything goes on from there. So, needless to say, Foxy was, without me having the opportunity to meet him, and then going to DJ, and then meeting you guys, and it's been one awesome family, the Diamond family. So, needless to say, we have been through a bunch together in these 6 years. As DJ, DJ, I don't really see much of him anymore, but I certainly hope he's still streaming, and Valanciunas picking up his second foul. But to go back to the comment I was trying to finish, with the first 2 rounds, with the Timberwolves going 7 games each in those first 2 rounds against the Hornets and the Bulls, how sweet would it be to try to finish this series off in relatively good fashion and get your guys a breather before the finals. But we still have to play 2 more games before that can happen. And Lou Williams ripping it from the corner, 33-29. He's got 6 points right now. So Mo Williams waiting for Brewer to get open. So Brewer as he'll, and Garnett with a nice offensive rebound and the putback. So KG, I tell you cannot forget about KG. And he said, as I've said it before, the main reason he came back to Minnesota was the chance to help his guys win a championship. He helped Boston do it, but now he's hoping to do the same thing for the fans in Minnesota. Lead them to a championship here. As, that's a 3. Lou Williams again, and Flip Saunders calls a timeout, as he has not been happy with the defensive effort right now of his guys, as the Timberwolves up by 3. But I tell you, we are, we are getting there. But I love the challenge. No, Flip Saunders, there is the man. He is currently right now the longest reigning head coach in Timberwolves history. No, actually got the Timberwolves in the playoffs a season ago in 2014. Oh, Zach LaVine getting some ups there, as there's a nice defensive effort for Kevin Martin. On the head to Wiggins, over to LaVine. Nice 2 points there. And that's where the fast break comes in. That's what the Timberwolves are so good at. They have been very good at that the entire season. Lowry, yep, he's thinking twice about that drive. As nice, and once again, Wiggins, and he is fouled by Terrence Ross. His first foul. So trying to do anything to slow down the break. And there's the first free throw, 38-32. And 2 for 2 at the line, so 39-32. 9:35 to go in the first half, and there's the first foul on Zach LaVine. At least, you know, sometimes you just want to get the first one out of the way, as long as it does not constitute a bonus. Chris Bosh nails the 2-point jumper. I tell you, he can hit from the mid-range, he can hit the 3, he can stretch it. And Chris Bosh with 16 points in the first game. He's hoping for a better effort tonight, as Pekovic and Amir Johnson with the defensive effort. And Chris Bosh from deep. Oh! Amir Johnson with 8 points, 4 rebounds with that nice slam, and 1 block shot. 3-point lead for the Timberwolves. So LaVine trying to pace himself a bit, and goes for 3 there. Could not get the 3-pointer. He's got 8 points. He's only missed 1 shot in this game, and there's a foul. Oh! Kevin Martin picking up his first foul. And a chance to tie the game, the hoop and the harm. Now, Lou Williams has been an absolute spark plug for this team, coming off the bench, and he cannot get the game-tying free throw. So Wiggins with the rebound. LaVine back, or actually Rubio back in the game. So 1-point lead for Minnesota. As right now Rubio inside to Pekovic. Oh my goodness, how did that go in? Maybe a hope and a prayer. Is the only way that thing went in. Is Chris Bosh going for 3, can't get it. No, the fans here at the Air Canada Center want defense, as Martin goes for naught on the 3-point attempt. As Ross, as Lou Williams, well, I tell you, they got the 3 guard, and Pekovic picking up his first foul. Lowry, you know, just like game 1, Lowry literally had the lane the entire game. So Flip Saunders saying, no more just right down the lane here. We're shutting it down. And so Lowry will have to get his points at the free throw line, because Minnesota is not going to give that up. So 2 for 2 for Lowry. 1-point lead for the Timberwolves with 7:35 to go here in the first half. So Rubio over to Martin. Mag out to Rubio. Now Rubio drives it, no good, but Pekovic is there for the offensive rebound, and a timeout for Dwayne Casey. So Pekovic picking up right where he left off in game 1, picking up the offensive rebounds, putting them back in for the easy points. That led to 14 points for him, at least 3 of those. At least 3 of those offensive rebounds led to 6 points. So if he can continue that same effort here in this game, I'll tell you, it's going to be a good thing for the Timberwolves. Now, the Timberwolves have been very fortunate They have not had the injury bug as late. Oh, nice block there. Wiggins picking up his first foul. As Chris Bosh finishes that shot after the nice block from Pekovic on Kyle Lowry. So Chris Bosh, I tell you, always tough. As he cannot get the three-point play. So still a 1-point lead. Oh, the ball goes out of bounds. Bosh had a hand on it, but it will remain with the Timberwolves. So Martin for three. Got it! And it's a 4-point lead. So Kevin Martin, I tell you, that was a perfectly drawn up play from out of bounds. No, right now Terrence Ross dealing with Andrew Wiggins. And then Chris Bosh with the pressure from Pekovic just threw it out of bounds. So 46-42. No, Timberwolves up by 4 points. Thanks to the three-pointer by Martin the last time. And here he goes again and can't get that one. As Lowry for three. Oh, Chris Bosh with a slam. And it's a 2-point lead, 8 points, 3 rebounds for Chris Bosh, 11 points, and 7 rebounds for Pekovic. He's only 3 off from his numbers in game 1. As Rubio is fouled by Terrence Ross, his second foul, with 5:53 to go before halftime. So Terrence Ross picking up his second foul, and Dwayne Casey, yep, he may have some thinking to do here. Unless you want to risk it and go for 3. As Ricky Rubio sinks both, and we're back to a 4-point lead. As right now, tough screen there. As three-pointer once again, Kyle Lowry getting himself free. That's his first of the game. So 9 points for Kyle Lowry. He had 17 in game 1. And there goes Rubio, wide open lane there. Pretty much just like Kyle Lowry had in game 1. So Rubio's going to take advantage of that. As nice defense there. On the head to Wiggins. 52-47. As they are absolutely shocking everybody right now. Oh, boy, that was close. Rubio with a hand on it, but the ball goes out of bounds, and now DeMar DeRozan back in the game. With 4:48 to go before halftime. So Lowry open, but Wiggins with the rebound. So 1 rebound advantage for the Raptors in this very tightly contested battle. Oh, Kevin Love, yeah, not a whole lot out of Kevin here in the first half. As there is Wiggins picking up the first foul on DeRozan. As I tell you, the free throws struggles continue. Amir Johnson coming out, Patterson coming in. Oh, and Wiggins could not get either of those 2 shots. As Wiggins, I'd say, tough defense against DeRozan. As Rubio over the hands of Patterson. So he kind of had to adjust there a bit. Oh, and DeMar DeRozan, only his 4th point in this first half. 2 for 5 shooting and 3 assists. So he has really been held in check by the Wolves defense. So back out to inside to Kevin Love, and nice scoop, gets the hoop, the harm. Patterson, his second foul. So just as I said he was not doing much, boy, he comes up with a nice drive, gets the hoop and the harm, and Zhang in for Pekovic. And Kevin Love gets a three-point play, 55-49 with 3:40 to go. As Lowry over the hand of Zhang. Now, like I said, they were not taking any chances. No, Wiggins back over to Rubio. And inside, oh, tough defense by DeRozan. And just like last night, now you think at some point you're going, the referees are going to let things go. Nice defense by Zhang. Martin for three, got it. And it's 58-49 as the Timberwolves. Martin with 8 points, 2 assists in the game. No rebounds for him yet. As right now, once again, Lowry finding, and there's a foul against Kevin Love, his second. So Garnett will be coming in the game. So Kevin Love will go out. Chris Bosh will go out. Brewer and Garnett come in. And Zhang still in the game, gets the rebound there, and Mo Williams. So Rubio, who, shooting guard, he can run the, he still runs like a, and there's a foul on Valanciunas, his third. So Rubio kind of taking the open lane there and using it to his advantage, getting the third foul on Valanciunas. So 59, and this will, just so close to making it 60. Now DeRozan, as right now, Rubio with the rebound. Nice box out by Garnett. Now as Valanciunas was nowhere around that rebound. Inside to Williams, over to Zhang, cannot get the finish. So under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Oh, DeRozan with Rubio on him. Lowry gets the kind roll. And it's 59-52. Now DeRozan with the assist. And right now Mo Williams just kind of slowing things down just a little bit. And now he'll take the nice open lane. And the Timberwolves 13-5 run in the last 6 minutes and 50 seconds. And they are very well known for these runs, as Zhang with the, I tell you, look at the absolute hustle. And 63-52 is KG from the nice pass from Rubio. And I tell you, this is what Minnesota is so known for. There's Williams picking up his first foul. So that puts Toronto in the bonus. Certainly not what you want. As 2 for 2. So 63-54. So back out to Rubio, over to KG. Back out to Mo Williams for three. Cannot get the three. And DeRozan dealing with Zhang. Well, just a little step back. That's a friendly little step back jumper for DeRozan. So Williams back out to So right now, Brewer, I tell you, a lot of traffic there as Mo Williams backing it out for three. Gets the three-pointer and 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. Last 10 seconds of the first half. As DeRozan with Brewer on him gets the jumper. And with 1 second left, as the Timberwolves just hold on to it, 8-point lead at the half. Minnesota ahead 66-58. So a fantastic effort by the Wolves. Yep, gotta love the love. Indeed, a fantastic half there by the Wolves, and they just played absolutely well in that first half. Absolutely just, doing what they had to do. So the Sprint halftime report, which has, let's see, 15 of 20, and free throws made 8 of 11, and 4 rebound advantage for the Raptors, but they also have 8 turnovers, where the Timberwolves only have 3. And Wiggins with 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, he has been busy rebounding, and Ricky Rubio with 6 assists in the game so far. As we will take a look at the stats real quick. At the end of the first half, Kyle Lowry with 13 points, 3 assists in that first half. She is shooting 4 for 11, 1 for 4 from deep, but a perfect 4 from the free throw line. Lou Williams with 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, as he has 3 of the Toronto Raptors 3-pointers in the first half. DeRozan with only 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for DeMar DeRozan. 4 for 7, but 0 for 1 from deep. Chris Bosh, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 0 for 2 from deep, but 4 for 8 for the game. And then Amir Johnson, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, and a blocked shot, but he had to sit down most of the second period due to foul trouble, with picking up 2 fouls early in the first. And then the coach down 1, take a shot, take a chance. And then Terrence Ross with 5 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, but he also had to sit down due to picking up 2 fouls in the first half, and he is 1 out of 3 from deep. Valanciunas with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. He also picked up 3 fouls in the first half, so Dwayne Casey may have to be a little careful with him. Patterson with 1 point, 4 rebounds for him, and Grievous Vasquez with 1 assist in the game. And then Cavacolo, Johnson, and Landry Fields and Tyler Hansborough have not played yet. Pekovic with 11.7 rebounds, a block shot, and 2 steals in the first half. How many times can we say this man has led scoring at the end of the first half? Not many. Ricky Rubio with 10 points, 6 assists in the first half, as he has certainly played a very good game at point. And then just a little switch around going to shooting guard. He is 6 out of 7 from the free throw line right now. Zach LaVine with 8 points, 1 for 2 from deep, 3 for 4 for the game. And Kevin Martin, 8 points, 2 assists for him, as he is 2 for 7 from deep and 3 for 8 for the game. Mo Williams with 7 points, 1 assist for him, as he has 1 for 3 from deep. And Kevin Love with 7 points. So as normal, Kevin Love kind of starts slow. 7 points, 2 rebounds in the first half, but by the time the second half comes, boy, he really turns it up. And he has very much been that type of player all season. Wiggins with 4 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist in the game, as he is 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And Kevin Garnett, KG, with 4 points, 1 rebound at halftime. And Corey Brewer with 4 points, 2 rebounds, as he also has a 3-pointer in the game. And then Zhang with 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in the game, as he has played a really good game. Mikhail Buncher and Shabazz Muhammad have not played. And Kevin Love did pick up 2 fouls in the first half, which Flip Saunders was able to get him out before he picked up any more. As you can see, the girls here at the Air Canada Center, home of the Toronto Raptors. Games 3 and 4 will be in Minnesota, so however this game ends, the Wolves are up either 2-0 or the series is tied 1-1. Now we will find out. Now second half begins. Now Rubio inside to Pekovic. Nope, Pekovic decided to pass out of it. And then once again, inside to Pekovic. And he gets the hoop and the harm. Amir Johnson picking up his 3rd foul. And we're back to a 10-point lead. And I tell you, Pekovic, he has really come to play, as he has so improved on his free throws also. Very much different from last season, where he was not always known as the and Kevin Love with nice defense there. On ahead to Wiggins. Oh! That was a beautiful pass from Rubio over to Andrew Wiggins for the slam. And Toronto are very much not what they wanted to start with. As DeRozan strips that one for 3, and we're back to a 10-point lead. Now 71-61. So Martin, as he will pick up the foul on Bosch, his first. So Kevin Martin, nice drive to the lane, and picked up the first foul on Chris Bosch. Yep, here we go. Indeed. As Martin, gets the first. And gets his second. So 73-61. As right now Lowry, as DeRozan trying to separate himself. Lowry finding what was so open in the first game, not being quite as open here in the second game. Nice defense again, as the Raptors are just having an absolute challenge of trying to score points, as the Timberwolves have absolutely. As Pekovic, as DeRozan tried to get the charge. 16 points, 7 rebounds in this game, and where have we ever seen Pekovic score more than maybe 14 points in a game? But he has certainly come to play in this game. No, right now, tough challenge here. DeRozan, and Pekovic picking up his second foul with 1 second on the shot clock. So DeRozan will head to the line and get the first of 2 free throws, as he'll spank both of those in. So 75-63, 12-point lead. As Ricky Rubio trying to slow things down just a bit. As Pekovic picking up the 4th foul on Amir Johnson. Amir Johnson thought he had the block. And there you see Dwayne Casey almost in disbelief with what has been going on here at home in the first 2 games of the series. And Pekovic right now, 18 points. My goodness. 77-63. And Lowry driving inside. Rubio with the rebound, leading the break over to Wiggins. Oh my goodness, what defense by the Raptors. As Kevin Love with Chris Bosh on him, cannot get the roll. And over to Ross, who had Kevin Martin right there for defense. As Martin for three! And it's a 14-5 run. And once again, Minnesota doing what they do so well. And that is just absolutely take control. They know how to do it, and they do it so well. No timeout. Dwayne Casey right now, you know his guys have got to be stunned. The fans here at Air Canada Center are stunned. Beat the Raptors on their own home court big. Yeah, before you have to head home for 2 games. But the Timberwolves have proven that they don't need to be at home to win the big games. They have proven that so far this season and in the playoffs that they can play just as well inside. Nice pass from Levine to Martin. My gracious, what a fantastic pass there. Just beautiful. 82-63 is, yep, needless to say, yeah, they don't need home court advantage. They have been able to win at some pretty tough arenas this season. And one of those was the United Center in Chicago, where they split the first 2 games. And then Levine inside to Pekovic. Cannot get the finish. And try to get his 20th point. Now Lowry with Wiggins on him. And Terrence Ross with Martin on him. So Bosh trying to shake and bake on Pekovic. As, boy, I tell you, Chris Bosh, he is tough to defend, but Pekovic did what he had to do. So Wiggins. Now inside to Pekovic as, he's just trying a little something cute there, and it rimmed out. As Rosen. And once again, the defense of the Timberwolves just absolutely making it absolutely tough for the Raptors to get anything. So Levine over to Kevin Love for 3, and he strips the net on that one. And it's a 20-point lead. Kevin Love with 10 points, 5 rebounds in the game. As right now, I'll tell you, Toronto, not sure what they are. If the game remains this way, then who's to say? As the Raptors, again, just that suffocating defense by the Timberwolves. Inside to Pekovic. There's his 20th point of the game. 87-65, and Zach LaVine with the assist. As Amir Johnson with a slam there. So 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 10 points and 5 rebounds for Kevin Love in the matchup between the 2 power forwards. Now, Zach LaVine trying to get a little something going here. A little pull-up jumper. Nice shot there for LaVine. And it's 89-67%. The Raptors are shooting 30% here in the second half. Way down. 18 points lower than they had in the first half. And that is Kevin Love with his defense. And Martin for 3. Lowry with 15 points in the game. He is 2 off from last night, from game 1's numbers. As there is a tough finish for Amir Johnson, but I tell you, he's playing tough. 12 points, 7 rebounds in the game. 89-69. Over to Martin. Back over to Levine. Over to Kevin Love for 3. And Pekovic with the offensive rebound again. So 11 points in the first half. He's already got more than that here in the second half. And 91-71. Amir Johnson once again with a score. He's got 14 in the game. So inside to Pekovic as, Chris Bosh. A little bit of a body there, but no call. No, that is a very good pass. Van somehow found his way into the basket for Chris Bosh. He's got 10 points, 5 rebounds in the game. 91-73. Yeah, he's got 8 points in the paint. Now Levine over to Love. Ooh, nice pass there. Now they didn't find Kevin at the top of the key, so he broke for the basket, and Zach Levine found him perfectly for the basket. As Chris Bosh, nice little stutter step there, and a timeout for Flip Saunders. Kind of just wants to get everything back in order, get some subs in there real quick. So Mo Williams will come in. So Corey Brewer, Kevin Garnett, Zhang will also come in the ball game. Yep, keep up the pressure indeed. There is Flip Saunders. 93-75 with 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the third period. As Mo Williams with the jumper, and Kevin Garnett, well, he had the opportunity. Corey Brewer for 3, got it. 96-75, 21-point lead. As right now the Timberwolves just doing what they have to do. As there's a 3 by DeRozan, no good. Valanciunas with the rebound. As right now everybody's a little confused on who they're going to cover. And Gail McHale with the rebound. And then he's going to slow it down, get everything reset. Kevin Garnett with the jumper. Oh, he's so good at that. 98-75. McHale with the nice assist to KG. And there's a three-pointer, no good. 98-75. So the big question is, can they break 100 before the fourth period? And Mo Williams trying his best to do that. No, Lou Williams, who had a very good first half. As Rivas Vasquez dealing with Corey Brewer. As DeRozan. Yeah, that's what pressure from KG will do to you. And right now, the organist for the Raptors trying to will the fans into the game. There's a three-pointer for Brewer, no good. As DeRozan, my goodness. And once again, the defense inside to Mo Williams. Oh, nice block there. Corey Brewer, KG was able to save it. Inside to Zhang, who's got the inside mismatch, but nice backdoor. Miguel McHale, and that's his first 2 points of the game, and it's 100-75. As right now, oh, what a block by Brewer. And that has been the whole thing tonight. So KG with the jumper, can't get that one. In the last 10 seconds of the third period, and the Wolves certainly with a commanding lead at this point, as Zhang just hangs on to it, and we are into 100-75. Timberwolves leading this game as we head to the fourth period. Raptors are going to need a miracle to get themselves back into this game. So May 23rd, Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks against KD and Kevin Durant against the Mavericks and the Thunder. Game 2 coming up tonight. So 100-75. As right now everybody's getting into the game as Flip Saunders has cleared the bench. And Shabazz Muhammad in the game, and also is Chase Budinger. As there's a tough shot for Lou Williams. Could not find the bucket, and Shabazz Muhammad. So I tell you, anybody's ball game at this point. Mikal over to Zhang as he picks up the foul on Patterson, his third. As Mikal with a nice pass there. As Zhang gets the first free throw. So 101-75. 50 points in the paint, 52 points off assists tonight for the Timberwolves. They have certainly done that very well tonight. As right now Lou Williams being hovered by Chase Budinger. And then with a nice defensive effort, as I tell you, just not a good shot by Patterson. And right now the Timberwolves, they were down by 1 in the rebound department at halftime. They have certainly taken control of that. As Shabazz Muhammad, he's fouled by Landry Fields, his first. As I believe here in the fourth, all you're going to see is a lot of subs. As even Tyler Hansbrough is in the game. Young man out of North Carolina. Shabazz Muhammad cannot get the first free throw, but he gets the second. So 103-75. As Capicolo also in the game for the Raptors. So I believe the bench has been empty for both sides. As Patterson again with somebody in his face. That has been the story tonight. As Mikal, ooh, what defense there by the Raptors. As, ooh, tough shot. Capicolo with Shabazz Muhammad literally on him like glue, and somehow he is able to find the shot to go in. So Shabazz Muhammad. And then Mo Williams for three. Cannot get the three-pointer. As that's, Mo Williams picking up his second foul. He had 7 in the first half, none here in the second. As Capicolo, nice finish. And a chance for the three-point play. He goes for naught. And, ball was almost out of bounds. As inside to Shabazz Muhammad. Landry Fields picking up his second foul. And once again, the fast break of the Timberwolves starting to just absolutely wear out the Raptors. And right now, Dwayne Casey says, you know what? I've had enough with the other guys. We're putting our starters back in the game. So that is who is in the game right now. Now Zhang and Chris Bosh meeting up as Ross with Brewer on him. As, well, if that was an alley-oop, where was that going? As Zhang literally had his man covered. So Mikhail will come out. Chase Bunger, Kevin Love in the game. So right now, Mo Williams with the drive cannot get the finish as he had DeMar DeRozan defending. 7 points, 3 for 10 shooting in this game as DeRozan for 3 gets it. No, right now Mo Williams over to Zhang. He's going to try the jumper, gets it. So nice mid-range jumper for Zhang. And it's 108-82. So every time Toronto hopes that they can get some momentum, it's quickly dashed by the Timberwolves in that very good shooting of theirs tonight. And Shabazz Muhammad all over Lowry. As DeRozan, no chance there. As Mo Williams bringing the ball up. And then Kevin Love coming out for the screen as Mo Williams. Kevin Love with the jumper, cannot get it. No, very tough. Oh, that is a nice pass. No, Muhammad. No, Amir Johnson. And that is a good shot there, but just could not get the finish on it. So 108-82. Very quiet fans chanting defense. Mo Williams for 3. Cannot get it. So 3 for 11 tonight for Mo Williams. So Lowry shooting over Chase Bunger. No good there. And again, so Shabazz Muhammad with DeMar DeRozan on him as he'll just do the little hook there, get the 2 points, 110-82, and right now the Timberwolves in cruise control here. Well, I tell you one thing, the Raptors better be ready for the loud fans of Minnesota when they come to the Target Center in the next 2 games, because if Minnesota continues to play like this series will be done in 4. As Bunger for 3. Kevin Martin on Terrence Ross. Ross for 3. Cannot get the shot to go in, and right now it's just been an utter frustration for these Raptors in this game tonight. No, Martin from 3, got it. And 18 points tonight for Kevin Martin. He's got 4 threes in the game. And just absolutely just scorching from deep. And there is Amir Johnson with 2 points. So 115 to 86. With 4 minutes and 35 seconds, as they'll quickly get it into Pekovic. And right now it's a double-double night for Ricky Rubio. 24 points, 11 rebounds, and also double-double night for Pekovic. 24 points, which is his season high. As DeRozan, no good there, as Chris Bosh could not get the finish on Pekovic. So Rubio, double-double night for him tonight, with 12 points and double figures in assists tonight too. So Love for three, got it. And Kevin Love stroking the deep ball. So 120 to 86. As Kyle Lowry just cannot catch a break tonight. He is having one of those, still overall decent night, but in the other sense of the word, not the greatest night shooting for him, as just about every shot he has put up driving to the rim has been absolutely challenged by the Wolves tonight. And now Terrence Ross. And there's Ross, and I'll tell you, Ross had a good look and just could not finish. He was just expecting everybody to be there. As there's Rubio, and there's goaltending by Chris Bosh. So count the 2 points, 14 points for Ricky Rubio tonight. And substitutions coming in: Garnett, Mo Williams, Corey Brewer, Pekovic, and so 2:42. As Flip Saunders getting most of his starters out of the game. Wiggins still in the game, as he has the responsibility of DeMar DeRozan. As that's DeRozan gets the finish there. And you know, that was not a happy slam. That was, I'm really mad right now. 18 points tonight, 4 assists for DeMar DeRozan. As this has just been a very tough game to take tonight. If you are a Toronto Raptors fan, this has not been your best night to be cheering for the guys here tonight, as the Wolves have literally put this thing on lockdown. There's a three-pointer for Grievous Vasquez. And 122 to 91. My gracious, what a runaway. So Pekovic inside. Oh, Williams trying to find him. As Williams with 2 points. So the Raptors trying to show a little bit mettle there here towards the end of the game. So right now, Mo Williams. And there's a nice foul on Patterson, his 4th. As Pekovic a chance to really add to his season high totals in this game tonight. As I tell you, the work he did in the offseason to improve on his free throw shooting, much well deserved. 124 to 93, because last season it was either he was 1 for 2 or 0 for 2 from the free throw line. So he really has put the work in getting the free throws done this year, especially in the postseason. That was a big killer last year in the playoffs. Just could not seem to hit a free throw, especially down the stretch. No, 102, and right now they are just and Pekovic once again. As well, the only thing to go wrong for Pekovic tonight, shot clock violation. And right now, substitution coming in as Pekovic will take a seat. Shabazz Muhammad, Chase Bunger, Zhang in the game. So these guys will finish up tonight. Last 44 seconds of this route tonight as the Timberwolves, boy, their defensive effort tonight, especially in the second half, has just turned what was a very competitive game at halftime into an absolute laugher in the second half. So the last 24 seconds. So Shabazz Muhammad. And what they might do is just, Shabazz Muhammad sees his man fall, and he'll take the foul on Landry Fields, his third of the game. With 11 seconds left on the clock, there's the first free throw. So Shabazz Muhammad taking advantage of some PT time here in the route. As Vasquez for three, no good. As Zhang is just going to hang on to it. And the Minnesota Timberwolves win game 2, go up the series 2-0 in a big time runaway tonight, 126-93 over the Toronto Raptors. As this game was not remotely close tonight. As you can see, Rubio being talked to by Doris. As we take a look at the end of the game stats here, DeMar DeRozan with 18 points to lead the Raptors tonight. 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 of 19 shooting, 2 for 6 from deep, and 2 for 2 from free throw line. And the big thing was keeping this man from the free throw line, and the Timberwolves did that very well tonight. Amir Johnson with 16 points, 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 block shot. He was 7 of 10, did hit a three-pointer, and went 1 for 1 from the free throw line, and also picked up 4 fouls. In the game, Kyle Lowry, not the greatest night for him. He was too shy of game 1 totals, 17 in the game 1 loss by 12 points. Tonight, 15 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, and 4 turnovers, and shot 5 for 19 in the game, 1 for 5 from deep. That's pretty much what the defense did to Lowry in this game. Lou Williams with 13 points in the game, shot 5 for 10, hit 3 3-pointers. Chris Bosh with 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal for him in the game tonight. Terrence Ross with only 7 points tonight, shot 3 for 9, 1 for 5 from deep, had 10 rebounds though, and 3 assists and 1 steal. Cavacolo with 4 points, Valanciunas with only 4 points tonight, 1 assist and 4 rebounds and a block shot. And Grievous Vasquez with 3 points, 3 assists for him. Patterson with 1 point, 6 rebounds. Fields, no points, but picked up 3 fouls. And Hansborough had 1 block shot and 1 rebound in the 4 minutes he played. And James Johnson did not play any in this game. Pekovic, I tell you, may as well take a picture now, because you may never see this again. But Pekovic tonight, 26 points, 12 rebounds, double-double night for him, 2 steals, and 1 block shot. He was 10 out of 16 from the field, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. He was just on fire. And last night he had 14 points, 7 rebounds, 3 of those offensive rebounds. And tonight, 26 points, 12 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, which led to 6 points. He was just absolute man tonight. Kevin Martin with 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal, had 4 3-pointers in the game. Kevin Love with 15, so not quite the Kevin Love 20-point game as he normally does, but 15 points, 8 rebounds tonight, as he was 2 for 3 from deep and 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Ricky Rubio, what a game for him tonight. 14 points, 11 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 for 7 shooting, 6 for 7 from the free throw line tonight. Zach LaVine with 10 points, 5 assists tonight, as and 1 steal in the game. Shabazz Muhammad with 8 points, 2 rebounds in the game. He was 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Corey Brewer with 7 points and 4 rebounds and a block shot for good measure tonight. What an effort he put in. And then Mo Williams with 7 points, 3 assists tonight. Zhang with 7 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. as he continues his strong play in the postseason. And KG with 6 points, 3 rebounds tonight. Wiggins with only 6 points, but 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Did not really show up much in the second half, but the defense was certainly there. And Gail McHale with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for him. And Bunger with 1 rebound and his effort tonight. So great job as we take a look at the team comparison. At the end of the first half, both teams were shooting pretty well even. 53% for the Timberwolves, 48% for the for the Raptors, and both teams were in the 30s for three-pointers. And rarity, which was the fact that the Wolves actually let in field goal free throw percentage at halftime. In the second half, things just went from bad to worse. The Timberwolves outscored the Raptors 34-17 while shooting 52% and holding the Raptors to only 30% in the third period alone, as they just absolutely suffocated them to death. And then in the fourth period, the 30s continued, 8 of 23, 35% for the Raptors as they scored 20. The Timberwolves scored 26 points, gave up 18, but the second half was the big mark in this game, as once again it was just, look at that second half numbers, 51% to 33%. No wonder this game was a runaway from the outset, as the Timberwolves certainly did what they had to do to win, to go up 2-0 in the series, as the third-seeded Raptors, after their 2 big upset victories, they had to go 7 in the first round of their playoff series, as they defeated the Heat 4-3. Then they eliminated LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers in 5 games, and then all suddenly they have caught the buzzsaw of the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first 2 games of the series, and right now heading back to Minnesota. Toronto's down 2-0. So I tell you, it's going to be a tough road for the Raptors if they are going to be able to turn this thing around and turn this into a competitive series, because if the Timberwolves continue the effort they're doing right now, this series will be over, and we won't even have a Game 5 at the Air Canada Center if everything goes the Wolves' way. But we'll find out and how that series will go in game number 3. So, we don't want to think too far ahead, but I tell you, it was yes, it's very good to see the Wolves players build their stats, and they certainly did that. My team knows how to take a good lead and keep it, not a nail biter. Well, I tell you, you got your wish tonight, lady. It was an absolute choke fest in the second half for the poor Toronto Raptors, as they were just not able to get anything tonight. So Game 2 between the Thunder and the Mavericks here, also part of our doubleheader tonight. So we'll have that in just a minute, as I tell you, let's kind of just soak in that lovely, lovely win tonight, as and I tell you one thing, nobody expected the Wolves to just come out and turn a very competitive game into an absolute laugher, because the first game was a very good battle, 81-69, but Lowry leading the team with 17 points, but the percentage certainly wasn't what it was here in the second half, as the Wolves certainly did not have, as I would say, the absolute killer instinct as they had in this game tonight, as they absolutely suffocated the Raptors in the second half. So tonight, the Thunder and the Mavericks, Game 2. What is going to happen here in Game 2 between these two teams? Because I'll tell you, if the Thunder will have to figure out a way to keep Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and most of those guys on the floor. Because if they don't, they may be running into a buzzsaw of the Dallas Mavericks heading into heading into, of course, the American Airlines Arena in Dallas. So that is going to be quite interesting. You believe in the Wolves? Well, during this whole run that I'm doing from 2K, started with 2K14, didn't really finish it with the playoffs, but I have given you drop-ins of how the playoffs did work out. But 2K14 all the way through 2K21, season in work here, in which we are doing this whole thing. And I tell you, it's been so far some really good competitive games, a lot of fun, and I'm certainly enjoying bringing it to y'all. And like I said, I've got 2K16 already set up, ready to go towards the first matchup between the Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls in the new season. So we'll check out once the finals and everything else is done with 2K15, then we will jump to 2K16 and then just kind of keep that going. You just kind of keep that going all the way through until we get through 2K21 and see, overall finals, how many championships teams have won. Would anybody be able to kind of get themselves on a nice little run in the sense of how many championships could a team win? So welcome everybody to Oklahoma City here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, where the Oklahoma City Thunder, down 1-0, lost a very tough game, 119-115 to the Mavericks, as we are ready for game number 2 of tonight's doubleheader. Tyson Chandler just getting up a little bit too early on the jump. And here's the matchup once again, as Russell Westbrook starting it off with a nice jumper for a 2-0 lead early in the game. So Jameer Nelson, yes, oh my goodness, had a nice game last night, 4 points, 13 assists, and the first turnover by the Mavericks as just a little bit too much on the pass and resulted in a backcourt. So James Harden, yeah, he's hoping throughout this whole thing that his guys can, how many, they've kind of said, how many championships can we win? We will find out through this entire series from 2K14 all the way through 2K21. As Dirk, nice little turnaround jumper, as he is averaging 20 points a game, almost 21 points a game here in the conference semifinals. Or actually in the semifinals he averaged 20 points a game. As there's a nice shot defense by the Mavericks. So Carlisle, they know everything runs through Dirk. And this inside. So Jameer Nelson, Chandler Parsons cranking it from 3. Nice three-pointer there for Chandler Parsons. And it's a 5-4 lead. So the Mavericks hoping to shut down the crowd. And if the ball goes out of bounds, the Thunder will retain it. So they're hoping to shut down the crowd indeed. They had, for the most part, the crowd pretty silenced last night. Except for the Thunder and their late comebacks. Here's Kevin Durant. And the big thing for him is stay in the game. So Scott Brooks. So 6-5, the Thunder in the lead. As KD with a nice pass to Steven Adams. As there is the first foul on Kevin Durant. So the Mavericks have not gone away from their game plan, which is take it straight to the Thunder players. As Jameer Nelson gets his first points of the game. as he goes 2 for 2, 7-6 in favor of the Dallas Mavericks early in this game. And Westbrook, blocked by Nowitzki, as Jameer Nelson rips down the rebound with no problem. Devin Harris, as he'll crank it for 3, cannot get it. As James Harden all by himself for the easy slam. So 8-7. So Harden during the regular season, 20 points a game, 6 assists a game. So Jameer Nelson. And back over to Nowitzki as he, in the face of Serge Ibaka, gives the Mavericks a 2-point lead on that nice 3-pointer. So Jameer Nelson, Russell Westbrook matchup again. As Durant for 3 cannot get a 3-pointer. And that's a rare for KD to miss a wide open 3-pointer. And the Mavericks, they cannot get. As Dirk with the shot again, 12-4 run for the Mavericks here early in this game. As Tyson Chandler with a nice defense coming out to help Jameer Nelson on Westbrook. So Chesapeake Energy Arena plant, and another backcourt violation by the Mavericks, their second of the game. Yes, no fouling out. Indeed, for Kevin Durant. If you were, I tell you, if you were, fan of the Thunder, you want your guys to stay in the game. As Westbrook for 3. Actually, it'd be counted as a 2. Right now, I tell you, Jameer Nelson as Dirk for 3 again. So 15, he's already got 10 points in the game. So Dirk Nowitzki really playing well here early in the game. 5 for 6 shooting for the Mavericks, 6 for 11 for the Thunder right now early in this game, but still a 3-point game. And Dirk Nowitzki, I tell you, he is determined. He is literally putting it all, maybe trying to put it all on him tonight. But don't forget, you do have Chandler Parsons and Jameer Nelson picking up his first foul. So Russell Westbrook will go to the free throw line with a chance to cut this lead to either 2 or 1. And he gets the first free throw. As he'll go 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. So Tyson Chandler. Right now, Nowitzki. There's the ball tipped out, but the Mavericks will retain it. 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. So Parsons from deep, and Steven Adams with a nice grab as he had to fight for, as there's Harden for the nice slam. Well, he really stretched back on that one, and it's a tie game. So inside to Tyson Chandler, and he picks up the first foul on Serge Ibaka. So Durant and Ibaka picking up their first fouls in the game. As Chandler hits the first free throw, is that, you just willed that one to go in. And he goes 2 for 2, so 2-point lead for the Mavericks. And Rick Carlisle, the head coach. And then Scott Brooks for the Thunder. No, Westbrook with, just over the hands of Chandler. And a timeout by the Mavericks. So Rick Carlisle going to kind of call a timeout early. Tie game. Good time to kind of call it and get reset here. So this should be, once again, a very good game. Yeah, a very good game indeed. But you nailed right on the head, Mike. Kevin Durant will have to figure out how to remain in the game tonight. So Kevin Durant, league leaders in points this season, 27 a game. Klay Thompson 24, but he only scored 12 in the first game as he did foul out. So the Mavericks right now, once again, Jameer Nelson and Dirk. He is on fire early with 12 points in the game. It's like he knows where that spot is immediately, in Westbrook right down the middle. He's already got 11 in the game. Now, Jameer Nelson. Driving it as shot was blocked, but Tyson Chandler with a nice catch and puts it in for 2 points. He's got 4 points. As Chandler with a nice block on Westbrook, and now the break. And now Parsons over to Devin Harris. As Dirk. And now he is getting double teamed. As Chandler Parsons trying to go for 3. Could not get it. As Kevin Durant scores to tie the game once again. And I tell you, this is going to be probably the mainstay between these two teams. And right now, double team once again. Jameer Nelson for 3. Cannot get it. Adams with the rebound. As Westbrook, he took a bump there. Cannot get the finish. Yeah, this is going to be an absolutely physical series between these two teams. They kind of showed not a whole lot of love last night. As Jameer Nelson with a pull-up jumper could not get it, but Ibaka picking up his second foul. So 3:40 in the first period. Serge Ibaka picking up his second foul. And just like last night, he picked up 2 fouls early in the first period. So he'll have to take a breather. So Nick Collison in the game, Kendrick Perkins in the game. Parsons going 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, and Brandon Wright, young man from North Carolina, in the game as Kevin Durant. As Raymond Felton running point, along with J.J. Barea. As Barea and Kendrick Perkins picking up his first foul. And I tell you, Ray Carlisle seems to have the whole, this whole sense of we're driving the lane, we're going to get fouls on these guys and get them in serious foul trouble. The strategy worked last night on Ibaka and Durant. And Ibaka's already out with 2 fouls. KD hits the 3-pointer, and we're tied once again. So the fans on their feet. So Felton over to Brandon Wright as he is dealing with Kendrick Perkins. And Felton just had to get rid of it. And Parsons with a nice offensive rebound and the putback. No, 2-point lead for the Mavericks. No, inside, no good there. As the Mavericks had that shut down totally, and Kendrick Perkins picking up his second foul as Raymond Felton hits the deck. And like I said, the strategy of Rick Carlisle, drive the lane, get the big guys in foul trouble. And they do not have an extremely long bench for centers, the Thunderdome. So Jackson pull-up jumper no good, as Brandon Wright with the nice rebound. 2-point lead for the as Chandler Parsons kind of at a standstill there. Oh my goodness, from deep, from Steph Curry range, and he nails it. It's 29-24 as Mavericks really extending the lead now, as Kevin Durant trying to lose his man. It has Aminu with a nice defense as he'll get the foul on KD, and that's his second with 1:25 to go in the second period. So Kendrick Perkins, KD, and Serge Ibaka with 2 fouls early in this game. As the free throw is good, 30-24 Mavericks in the lead. As 2 for 2 from the free throw line is Al-Farouq Aminu. So 31-24. As Chandler, Harden in the face of Chandler Parsons could not get the three-pointer. And last night he did not even hit a three-pointer in the first game, with 15 points in the game. And Felton, that three-pointer. And Chandler Parsons guilty of the over-the-back foul on Nick Collison. And Al-Farouq Aminu helping him up. So 55 seconds left here in the first period. And the Mavericks up 30-24. And Jackson, and there's a tough foul from J.J. Barea. As both teams are now in the bonus here at the end, near the end of the first period. As he'll get the first shot. And go 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. So 14-9 in favor of the Mavericks in rebounding early in this game. So Parsons with a little turnaround. Al-Farouq cannot get the finish. And Jeremy Lamb with the rebound. And now right down Main Street. And he could not get the 2 points there. So last 20 seconds of the first period. 31-25. Favor of the Mavericks. So Chandler Parsons from 3, going deep, 34-25, 9-point lead. As Farouk with the block on James Harden, and 34-25, end of 1, the Mavericks in the lead. So May 25th, get ready, KD in the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks in Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Chesapeake Energy Arena here in Oklahoma City, as the Thunder once again finding themselves down by 9 points, as the Mavericks and the hot shooting of Dirk Nowitzki, and then the continuing foul trouble of KD, Serge Ibaka, each with 2 fouls. And then Kendrick Perkins also picked up 2 fouls, but as thin as they are at the center position, they cannot afford Kendrick Perkins to be out for too long. I mean, yeah, junk fouls like that, but they've got to have a little bit of leadership in the game. And Raymond Felton with a nice shot there. And an 11-point lead for the Mavericks. They are shooting 50% right now in this game, and the Thunder 46. So Jackson over to Harden for 2. And a nice rebound there for Brandon Wright. So JJ Barea, and again, I tell you, they tried this play 3 times already, and it's resulted in 3 backcourt violations. So they might want to scrub that play altogether. Yep, very good period of first half action there for both teams. As ball was tipped, and right now Westbrook picking up the foul on Chandler, his first, and getting the hoop and the harm. Now there's the shot, and it's 36-28, and here we go. The Mavericks in the lead. Inside to Brandon Wright, nice pass for JJ Barea to find Brandon Wright and extend this lead to a 10-point lead. So right now, Al-Farouq Aminu literally covering up James Harden. As Steven Adams, tough finish against Chandler, but he does it. And it's an 8-point lead. So Brandon Wright inside, as he is fouled by Steven Adams, his first. And Steven Adams did pretty well last night in making sure he stayed in the game. As Brandon Wright will get the first. And get the second free throw, so 40-30. Another 10-point lead for the Mavericks. As Westbrook scores 2 points there, as he's making sure that his guys don't fall too far behind. He had 11 points in the first period. Now inside to Devin Harris. Nice shot there. Good assist once again from JJ Barea. And still a 10-point lead in this game. Steven Adams with Tyson Chandler on him. As nice defense by Brandon Wright to steal the pass and go inside, as they'll work it back out. So Barea for 3, got it! And 45-32. And right now the Mavericks playing almost like the Timberwolves in their second game, as the Mavericks, as the Thunder, Scott Brooks called a timeout, as right now the Thunder are just getting absolutely run on here. So right now, it's pretty quiet here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. as the Thunder will have to figure out a way to get themselves back in the ball game. So Tyson Chandler guarding the inbound. As right now KD in the game, and Serge Ibaka scoring his first 2 points of the game, and Dirk Nowitzki back in the game after having a very hot start in the first period. So right now Jay Crowder, as he pulls up jumper, nice defense for Serge Ibaka. Now Jackson pulling from 3, got it. 45-37. So inside, Dirk Nowitzki with Serge Ibaka on him, as he will get Serge Ibaka's 3rd foul. And Scott Brooks, yep, you got to be a bit wary. The Mavericks have done this in Game 1 and now in Game 2, getting the important factors, the people in foul trouble. As 2 for 2 goes Dirk, so I tell you what a start for the Mavericks. So right now, yep, now Westbrook. Kevin Durant, not a good shot there. And Jameer Nelson kind of slowing it down just a little bit. And now, finally, that play seems to have worked. Ricky Ledoux, ooh, as he took a hard foul from Russell Westbrook. Westbrook going, oh, what, me? It was on me? As Ricky Ledoux gets his first free throw. So needless to say, he played in junk time last night. Played in a little bit. It was still a close game, but I mean, you know, he coming in at this point of the game is gonna have some faith in the fact of the man himself, Rick Carlisle. And right now Westbrook going for 3 as he was double covered by Nelson and Nowitzki. So right now, Steven Adams with the responsibility of Dirk Nowitzki, as Jay Crowder with Kevin Durant, as Adams with a nice block on Jay Crowder's shot. Yeah, the sky's the limit for this young man. Oh, what defense for Nowitzki, as Jackson was trying to go for the slam. As Ricky Ledoux for 3. Oh, just off the back of the rim. Over in the corner. Oh, nice steal there. As inside to Crowder, and he is fouled by KD. And that's his 3rd. So the foul troubles continue for the Thunder. So Jay Crowder gets the first free throw, and it's a 50-37 game. And 1 out of 2 goes. So right now 3 fouls on Serge Ibaka, 3 fouls on KD. Same 2 guys from last night. And Serge Ibaka trying to think about driving, but then Dirk Nowitzki's defense right there again, as Westbrook cannot get the shot to go in. So 54-37. Now Ledoux back over to Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson with a tough drive, and Ibaka just picked up foul number 4. And like I said, the strategy for Rick Carlisle has been take it to the big guys, get these guys in foul trouble, and they have done that through these first 2 games of the series. So Scott Brooks is going to get Serge Ibaka out of there Nick Collison in the game. As 2 for 2 goes Jameer Nelson. And a timeout by Scott Brooks. So the Thunder, they have to be absolutely stunned right now, as needless to say, this has been an absolute effort by the Mavericks in this game, as once again the two key guys take it back about a tight game. Yeah. So 52-37, Mavericks in the lead. 6:06 left to go here before halftime, and this game has not even been relatively close. Well, not since the foul troubles and the cold shooting by the Thunder, as Russell Westbrook trying to make something happen again. As Jameer Nelson getting it back out to Devin Harris. So Nowitzki seems to be almost stuck in motion there, as Devin Harris with a nice shot. Nice assist from Dirk. And the Boo Birds starting to come out in, oh my goodness, look at the defense of the Mavericks. As there's 2 points. KD thinking about that foul, but he chose not to. So right now the Thunder, #1 seed, looking like serious trouble. KD for 3. So 8 points, 2 assists. He had 12 last night before he fouled out. No, 56-40 right now. No, right now, my goodness. Oh, nice steal. Now there's a foul against Aminu, and Westbrook. Yes, he is psyched up, ready to go, as he finished that nice dunk in style. So 56-43, 13-point lead for the Mavericks. Right now, Nowitzki, and there starts coming the double team, and when the double team comes, then you start errors. And there's Westbrook again with the slam, and it's down to 11-point lead right now. 21 points already in this game for Russell Westbrook. He had 11 at the end of the first period. He's already got 10 in this period alone. No, Dirk will just crank it. Get the shot to go in. 58-45. As Dirk Nowitzki, just like Russell Westbrook, having a very good first half. And the fans trying to will their guys into this game, and Steven Adams cannot get the shot to go in. On ahead. Oh, nice defense again by the Thunder. As Jackson for 3 gets that one. As timeout by Rick Carlisle. As KD and company, they're trying to pull it back in here. So into the timeout, 10-point lead for the Mavericks. 3:13 left to go here. 3:13 left to go before halftime. So right now, Raymond Felton over to Ricky Ledoux. So final as Oh, nice shot by Felton with the shot clock winding down. So 18 to 32, 20 out of 41. As Aminu with the responsibility of, and there's Jeremy Lamb as he really shot the ball well there. 10-point lead for the, as Raymond Felton picks up the third foul on Kendrick Perkins. With 2:21 left to go here in the first half. As Raymond Felton gets the first. And he goes 2 for 2. So, yeah, it seems like his struggles happened on the first go-around. But he was 3 for 5 last night. So Jackson with Felton. As Jeremy Lamb for 3, cannot get it. Brandon Wright with the rebound. And Felton kind of just slowing everything down, just like Carlisle likes it. He likes a slow-paced game. And Ledoux cannot get the little jumper to go in. As KD with a nice jumper. So still a 10-point lead for the Mavericks. As Durant with 10 points in the game. Cameron Parsons with 12 points, 3 rebounds in the matchup comparison between these two teams, between those two positions. As, oh, look out, Ledoux. And KD did the smart thing and not trying to foul and risk number 4. As Jackson with a nice little step through and cuts it back to a 10-point lead, and back and forth we go here through the last 1 minute of the first half. So inside to Ledoux, and oh, he got the offensive rebound. Yeah, that's one thing this team has been, oh, actually Greg Smith got the offensive rebound. So right now, nice screen there. Inside to Brandon Wright. Nice pass from Greg Smith to Brandon Wright. And we're back to a 12-point lead. Now last 30 seconds as Felton with the quick hands. The ball will retain with the Thunder. So Durant will come out. Thank goodness. James Harden will come in. As Scott Brooks getting his man out. He's already got 3. You don't need to risk 4. So James Harden with Raymond Felton on him. James Harden, yep, had 15 points last night. Did not hit a 3 in the game. And you know he's trying to break. And there's a hard foul from Cameron Parsons. Only his second. And a chance for James Harden to get some points from the free throw line, which he was perfect from last night. And 2 for 2. So the last 10 seconds of the first half. No, Felton for 3, won't go, and we have a 10-point lead for the Mavericks here at halftime. As I tell you, game 2, yeah, the Thunder are not going away, but they still have a little bit of a tough road ahead of them right now, as the Mavericks hold a 10-point lead in this game. Now, at one point, we probably thought maybe the Mavericks were going to. Yep, good, great half again. Yes, indeed. Take it back about a tight game. So Tyson Chandler with 6 points. KD with 4 assists in the game so far. He's really played well. So as we will take a look at the halftime stats real quick. So Westbrook, boy, what a first half he had. 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 block shot in the game, 9 of 18, but he has tried a couple times for a slam dunk, which were denied, but he did get those slam dunks back in later. Kevin Durant with 10 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal, and he's already over the mark he didn't get last night, the 20-minute mark. He only had 19 minutes played last night with 12 points before he fouled out of the game, and 2 for 4 from deep. Reggie Jackson with 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. James Harden with 6 points, 3 assists, and 0 for 1 from deep, and 2 for 5 shooting for the game. And then Steven Adams with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and a block shot. And then Jeremy Lamb with only 2. And then Serge Ibaka with 2 points, 3 rebounds, but 4 fouls against Serge Ibaka in this game. Kendrick Perkins, no points, but 3 rebounds, and he also picked up 3 fouls. Nick Collison with 2 rebounds. And then Huestis, Roberson, Jones, and McGarry have not played yet. And then Kevin Durant also picked up 3 fouls in the first half. So needless to say, you might want to take it a little slow coming out if you're Scott Brooks. You don't want to risk Serge Ibaka possibly fouling out. Of course, he does have a tough matchup with Dirk Nowitzki, but I'll tell you, the game plan that Rick Carlisle has really put out there has been working. Dirk Nowitzki with 16 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and a block shot. 6 for 7 shooting in the first half, 2 for 2 from deep, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Chandler Parsons with 12 points, 3 rebounds in the game. Devin Harris with 6 and 4 assists for him. Raymond Felton with 6 points, 1 rebound. No assist yet for Raymond, but that will come. And Brandon Wright with 6 points, 3 rebounds in the game, as he has been playing stellar ball this postseason. J.J. Barea with 5 points, 2 assists, and Jameer Nelson with 4 points, 3 assists for him, and 5 rebounds in the game. And Tyson Chandler with 4 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist so far. Ricky Ledoux with 4 points and 1 assist, and Al-Farouq Aminu with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot. And Jay Crowder has 1 point, and Greg Smith has 2 rebounds, and Brandon Rush have not played in the game yet. So good first half for Nowitzki and Parsons, as these two guys have been the main cog for the team so far. They have played extremely well. And the only thing we can say is, yep, they will have to find a way to shorten the lead indeed. So in the halftime, Scott Brooks telling his guys, let's go. We need to protect home floor. So Westbrook, Adams, Harden, Collison, and Durant. So Serge Ibaka sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. Smart move by Brooks. Pretty much the same. Whoa. Dirk Nowitzki. And Parsons for 3. No good there. Harden with the rebound. As Kevin Durant just tied his point total from last night with that dunk with 12 points. Now Jameer Nelson, as he is with a nice wraparound and a nice score. Steven Adams picking up his 2nd foul. And say Jameer Nelson, beautiful play there, as he'll get the 3-point play, 69-58. And Westbrook, as he had Tyson Chandler there in his face, as there is a tough challenge, but Tyson Chandler, Steven Adams picking up his 3rd. No, Tyson Chandler, I tell you. As he cannot get the first free throw to go in. He'll get the second. So nice job. 70-58. As Harden with a nice pull-up jumper. 70-60. So slowing things down just a bit. So Harris. As the jumper is good in the face of James Harden. So Harris with 8 points, Harden with 8 points, and both of them with 4 assists in the game. As Dirk with a nice defense on Ibaka, who's back in the game. And the Mavericks retain the ball as I don't know how that was ruled Mavericks ball, but the referees give it to the Mavericks there. So inside to Dirk once again, and oh, danger. Now they're just working the ball around right now. Oh, Tyson Chandler was trying to cut inside. Good steal by the Timberwolves. So James Harden trying to... But right now the Thunder, just like the Mavericks, can really move the ball around well. As Westbrook in the face of Jameer Nelson. And it's back to a 10-point lead for the Mavericks. So once again, not a good pass there for Nowitzki. He was trying to find Chandler, and that runs right into the avenue of advantage for the Thunder, but the Thunder, Steven Adams cannot get that shot to go in. So inside to Dirk as, well, I tell you, Jameer Nelson, good pass. I guess Dirk just could not get it, and we're still at a 10-point lead here. So 8:56 left to go here in a timeout. It looks like Scott Brooks calling a timeout here. It was probably either going to be Scott Brooks or Rick Carlisle, as both offenses have kind of hit a stagnant point here so far in the second half. Oh yes, he is. He is already at 21 points at halftime. He's already extending that in this game. So Westbrook with the ball, trying to find his way open, and Kevin Durant back to Harden, and Harden for three, his first of the series. Well, he did not get a three-pointer last night, so his first of this Western Conference Finals. Inside two, nice steal by Ibaka. And here come the Thunder with KD. Nice shot there, he's got 14. So 72-67. Now over to Chandler Parsons. So Nowitzki cannot get the shot to go in. As here goes the Thunder on their break, as Parsons trying to take a charge, and Kevin Durant scoring those 2 points as he's got 16 points already. And the Thunder showing their mettle right now. Inside to Dirk as James Harden picking up his first foul, so it certainly saves Durant or Ibaka from further foul trouble. As Nowitzki cannot get the first one, and the fans love that. and he'll get the second. So 73-69. So right now, very tough and nice defense for Jameer Nelson as Durant was trying to find Westbrook cutting inside, and once again the defense of both teams really playing so well. Durant trying to get the shot, but Ibaka somehow finds the rebound. And now he's got Nowitzki with a nice rebound there. Ibaka could not get it to go in. That's a part of the game that he still tends to struggle with, is the jump shots. So Westbrook, no chance against Nowitzki, and Nowitzki stretches it to 75-69. Well, we knew the series was going to be a good one between the Mavericks once the finals were completed. A lot of people expected maybe the Pacers would get here and have the 1 versus 2 matchup, but right now it's been a very good matchup between the Mavericks and the Thunder. So right now, timeout for Rick Carlisle, as he wants to talk things over. As yep, we will have yep, make it count indeed. The free throws indeed, got to make them count in the sense of so here goes so Nowitzki driving it and doing that little stutter step of his. Cannot get the jumper. 75-71. Ooh, tough screen there from Steven Adams, and now Westbrook for three. Cannot get it, and Parsons with the rebound. So back out to Jameer Nelson. As over to Nowitzki. As he'll pull it from three. Can't get that one to go in. As James Harden, James Harden was somehow able to find, there's Westbrook again, and we're down to a 2-point lead. So the Mavericks, I tell you, the Thunder and the Mavericks. So Jameer Nelson trying to find his way, as Nowitzki cannot get the shot to go in. The last couple times he's shot the ball, it has not been going his way, and Tyson Chandler picking up the foul on Harden. And a chance for James Harden to tie the game up here in game number 2. So the Thunder have Harden getting the first one. As the fans here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, very much in the game. And this is what they did not want. The 23 free throws made for the Mavericks, 6 threes in the game so far. As Nowitzki got the roll. My goodness. So 4 for 10, 8 of 15. 8 of 15 here, second half for the Thunder. 4 for 10 for the Mavericks, as Durant cannot get that one to pull the team ahead by 1 point. Now, right now, fans chancing defense. And that was almost disastrous again. Chandler Parsons picking up the 4th foul on Steven Adams. Now, fans not loving that, but I tell you. And Parsons getting the first. So Serge Ibaka moving to center. As Chandler Parsons goes 2 for 2. So 79-75. As Jackson trying to make his moves. Now that is a very good defensive play by Al-Farouq Aminu. No, Harris. Oh, nice defense by Harden. Who says Harden can't play defense? Oh, Harden trying to Serge Ibaka. And now Jeremy Lamb, as the ball will retain. Al-Farouq Aminu touched the ball last. So 3:40 lets it go here in the third. And this has been a well-played ball game in this series. And Brandon Wright, with the block, but Serge Ibaka with the hitting the loose ball and the 2 points on the behind the head dunk. So Barea strips it from 3, 82-77. Now you don't want to give J.J. Barea that much room. So right now, Al-Farouq Aminu on Kevin Durant. Nice defense for Aminu all the way down to Felton as Ibaka just picked up number 5. As the Dallas Mavericks continue to attack and attack and attack. And Felton getting that one, so Serge Ibaka will sit down. And Collison coming in the game as, most definitely Scott Brooks does not want his rebounder, his man, to foul out in the third period as he did in game 1. As Jeremy Lamb for 3. Ooh. I tell you, he has been a pleasant surprise. Really kicking his game up this postseason. So right now Chandler Parsons over to, and now J.J. Barea with the mismatch. And Wright can't get that one to go in. As the shot clock was winding down, and this is what the Thunder like to do. They like to stretch you. As Kevin Durant for 2. And I've been impressed with Kevin Durant so far. He is staying away from further foul trouble. As Felton, and just as I say that, Kevin Durant picked up his 4th foul. But only his 4th, so. Oh, Raymond Felton, nice stroke. I'll tell you, he was solid at North Carolina in free throws, especially towards the end of the game. But for some reason here in the pros, he has really struggled with free throws. I don't see how, because the goals are the same as they were in college. And Farouq Aminu with a block. So Jeremy Lamb, 3-point lead for the Mavericks. And inside the KD as Aminu again with the solid defense. And nice pass from Felton to Aminu, and that was the quickest slam through I've ever seen. That had a purpose. As Brandon Wright, Reggie Jackson with the 2 points, and we're still at a 3-point lead. Oh, right now J.J. Barea, and he'll pick up the first foul on Reggie Jackson. Fans not loving it. As there is the first. J.J. Barea, very good at the free throw line. 89-84. The last 50 seconds of the first Oh, Jackson for three, no good. Right with the rebound once again. Over to Brandon Wright, over to Chandler Parsons, who's got the avenue, and he'll take it. Well, he saw the avenue open up big time, and he took it right down Main Street. Now KD with Brandon Wright on him as KD, Chandler Parsons trying to take the charge. Certainly did not work. So 91-86 as we are headed to the fourth period. And what has been a very tightly contested battle between these two rivals. And 93-86. Chandler Parsons for two once again. The last 4 seconds as that will end the third period. So fourth period we come. The Mavericks in the lead, 93-86. Anybody's ball game here in game number 2. So here we go. Oh yes, patience is a virtue, especially when you have the lead. So Lowry, Kevin Love, as this series heads back to the Target Center with the Raptors down 0-2 in game number 3, and we will see if they can see what they can do. So the Thunder get the ball, start the fourth period. As Westbrook, as there's Westbrook again, just in the teeth of everybody. 27 points, 93-88, and Westbrook certainly having a stellar game tonight. As you could say the same thing for Nowitzki, but he does miss that shot. So that's what the Thunder want. They want, nice defense for the Mavericks. Nowitzki for three, no good, but Jameer Nelson, my goodness, the amount of offensive rebounds he has had in the first 2 games. Little man is not scared to really drive it in there. As there's a foul on Devin Harris on James Harden. And a chance to really cut this thing to 2 points. So Serge Ibaka back in the game with 5 fouls at 11:07. 93-91. So right now, so Devin Harris for 3. Nice stretch there, and he nails the deep 3, and it's 96-91. So every time the Thunder seemed like they got an answer, here come the Mavericks once again. As there's a 3-pointer, no good by Westbrook, as the Mavericks, playing the Rick Carlisle ball, which is slow down and really just try to take some time and limit the possessions here. And James Harden against Dirk. Well, that's a mismatch to no end, as Jameer Nelson just has to put something up for luck and cannot get the shot to go in. Now Dirk, nice defense for Nowitzki on Reggie Jackson on that putback. So right now the Dallas Mavericks, and now Adams dealing with Nowitzki. Oh, good luck. Nowitzki finding the avenue, slamming it home. And that's how tight this game is so far, 52% to 49. Now, right now, Serge Ibaka with Nowitzki on him. Got no KD in the game yet. James Westbrook for 3, and Tyson Chandler with a nice rebound. 98-91. So right now, Steven Adams. Oh, Dirk. And it's now a 9-point lead for as Dirk Nowitzki with 25 points, 10 from mid-range. As Harden. Oh, Serge Ibaka with a slam off the Harden miss. And a timeout by Rick Carlisle. And James Harden saying, I was fouled. That was about what we figured in this game. This was going to be tight and close and probably down to the... yep, anything can happen in this series. Might not be so much in the Timberwolves series as the Raptors really don't get it turned around in games 3 and 4. So inside, Devin Harris for 2 points, and I'd say he saw the lane, the avenue, he took it. Just that quick little head fake, and he went right in and got the, went right in and scored easily. There's a shot, no good. Adams, there's 2 points for Steven Adams, 102-95, 10 points, 8 rebounds for Steven Adams tonight. So Jameer Nelson. So Dirk Nowitzki, as he'll shoot it. And Chandler with a nice offensive rebound and put back. So 104-95. Chandler with 7 points, 11 rebounds in the game tonight. As Ibaka. Oh, there's a 3 by Durant. And again, he's missing the wide open threes. Second time tonight he has missed a wide open 3. Inside to Nowitzki. And the Mavericks on a 13-4 run. And James Harden. Who does have a 3-pointer. And Serge Ibaka. And KD, no good there. Is Nowitzki with a nice rebound there. So right now, Jameer Nelson over to Dirk again, and Serge Ibaka on him, and nice defense by Steven Adams. As KD for 3, again, wide open. Cannot seem to get the trigger pulled on wide open 3-pointers. As there is Tyson Chandler missing that jumper. But he's about 50-50 on his jumpers. As KD again with the miss, and he is really struggling here. They're shooting 31% here in the second half. He's got 20 points inside, and there's a foul by Ibaka, and he is fouled out for the second game in a row. So again with 6 points, Serge Ibaka will foul out of this ball game, and Nick Collison, or actually Mitch McGeary, will come in the game for him. So again, the second game in a row, Serge Ibaka has fouled out in this game. Oh, 1 out of 2. As Russell Westbrook, there's Durant with a quick 2. So 107-97, 10-point lead with 5:18 left to go here in the ball game. So right now, Chandler Parsons over to Dirk, and Dirk from 3, and a timeout called by the Thunder. So Dirk Nowitzki, no doubt, pushing towards 30 points in this game, and he has just absolutely been playing well in this series so far. It's almost like the will to win, as he has had a very, very good game tonight. Yep, yeah, exactly. At least he waited till the fourth period. It wasn't the third period like last night. And KD's still in the game with only still his 3 fouls. So he has done a heck of a job of staying in the game. And Westbrook, 29 points tonight as he has 18 points in the paint. As, oh my goodness, and Josh Huestes, just nothing he can do about Dirk Nowitzki there, as he picks up the foul. And Nowitzki just having first 2 games of this series, having a heck of a series. Yep, 2011, the Mavericks won the NBA championship. He wants to ensure that his guys get another one before his career is done. As Westbrook for 3, no good there. As nice rebound for Tyson Chandler once again. Over in the corner, Chandler Parsons for 3. Oh. And the 3-point barrage continues. 116-99. As right now, oh, nice defense for Tyson Chandler, forcing the miss, as he has 8 points, 13 rebounds tonight. And right now, once again, Dirk getting in position, and could not get that jumper, but he has played a stellar game tonight. I tell you, you have to really love how the energy the Mavericks have played coming into the postseason. You know, losing, you know, they had all the momentum, then all of a sudden the momentum went down a little bit with Ray Allen being lost for the rest of the postseason with the torn MCL. As there's a nice block for Chandler. And then Jefferson being injured, and then also the same can be said. There's a 3-pointer for Durant. 25 points tonight for KD, as he is having a heck of a game 2 here tonight than he did last night, with 19 minutes played and 12 points. Tonight he's well past the 20 mark and 25 points tonight, as Nelson with a nice jumper. So 118-102, Westbrook with 29 points, 4 assists, Nelson with 9 points, 8 assists. Yeah, he's got the assist numbers up, as Harden for 3, and Adams trying to grab the rebound, went right to Nowitzki. So over to Jameer Nelson to kind of, as Devin Harris picks up the foul on Westbrook, only his second. And the fans here at the Chesapeake Arena, the Energy Arena, not loving that. As right now, with that foul shot, the Mavericks have scored more than they did last night in the 119-115 victory over the over the Thunder. And right now, well, I tell you, nice shot there for Jeremy Lamb. 120 to 104 as the Mavericks in the last 140 really took control in this fourth period, and Dirk Nowitzki doing what he does oh so well. As right now James Harden for three, got it. So 120 to 107. He's got 13 points here in the second half. He had 6 in the first half. And Nowitzki for three, cannot get it. And Westbrook driving it to the lane. And I tell you, Russell Westbrook, 31 points tonight. So Chandler Parsons for three. Who? As almost went in. So as Durant rushes that one, and timeout. Now the Thunder, I tell you, they're good at the really at the late comebacks. You gotta give them credit there. They know how to pull things back in order. So free throw team going to come in for Rick Carlisle. He does not want to take a shot here, getting this close towards the end. So Nowitzki over to Brandon Wright. So right now they are just, yep, they're being careful. Oh, nice poke job by, and there's a nice block from Ricky Ledoux. So the last 16 seconds, and that was the block of the year. That was either going to, as the ball will retain with the Mavericks with the last 3 seconds. Now, game 2 goes to the Mavericks, 120 to 111, and a heck of an effort by the Mavericks once again, as they are up 2-0 in this series, as the Thunder, not quite the surge they had last night to lose by 4 points, but I tell you, what an effort. Once again, Westbrook with 31 points, 6 assists in the game, and a block shot and 2 rebounds. KD with 27 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, as he played 40 minutes and scored 27 points, so he found a way to stay in the game. Russell Westbrook, though, struggled. No 3-pointers for him, as 0 for 6 from 3-point land. James Harden, 19 points, 8 assists for him, as he had 2 3-pointers in this game, so his first 2 of the series. Reggie Jackson with 11 points in the game, shot 4 for 10 in the game. Steven Adams with 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 steals. Jeremy Lamb with 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a steal. Serge Ibaka, once again, 6 points, 8 rebounds, assist, a steal, but fouled out once again in the game. And I tell you, you just got to find a way to keep this man in the game. And very impressive, as Kevin Durant, picked up 3 fouls in the first half, picked up only 1 foul in the second half, and very impressive that he was able to stay away from foul trouble the rest of the way. He did shoot 3 for 9 from deep, so he'll have to kind of figure out what's going on with his shots, especially wide open threes that just did not go for him tonight. Josh Huestes with no points. He played 2 minutes. Perry Jones with 3. McGarry with 1. Kendrick Perkins, no points, 4 rebounds. And Nick Collison with no points, 5 rebounds in the game. And Roberson did not play in this game at all. So the rebounding leader was Adams with 11. Assist leader was Harden with 8 in the game. And then for the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki. My goodness, what a game. 33 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block shot. Went 3 for 6 from deep, 4 for 5 from the line, 13 of 23 for the game. Parsons with 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist for him. Shot went 4 for 7 from deep in the game. Harris with 15 plus 4 assists. Berea with 10 points, 3 assists. He went 2 for 2 from deep and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Jameer Nelson, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and really a good job once again. 2 for 8 shooting, but 5 for 5 from the from the free throw line. And Raymond Felton also had 9 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Tyson Chandler, good game for him tonight. 8 points, 13 rebounds, and 1 block shot. Went 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Brandon Wright also with 6 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and a block shot for him. And Ricky Ledoux with 4 points, 1 assist, and a block shot for Ricky, as he had the block of the year. No joke. Towards the end of that game, Aminu with 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 block shots in the game, as he played a huge game tonight. Crowder with 1 point, Greg Smith with 2 rebounds, and Brandon Rush did not play in that game. So the Mavericks are up 2-0 on the Thunder, the number 1 seed in the playoffs coming into this thing. Yes, they were definitely on fire and certainly playing like an absolutely inspired team. With what I mentioned earlier, Ray Allen lost in the playoffs due to a torn MCL. And then Richard Jefferson injured later on in the series against the Clippers. Pinched nerve in the back, 2 to 4 weeks on the DL. So even if the Mavericks make the finals, Jefferson will still be out by that point. And for the Timberwolves, I tell you, fortunes favor the good kids, as they do not have any injuries on their team, and they are up currently 2-0 on the Raptors, heading back to the Target Center. And the same can be said for the Mavericks, as they are up 2-0, heading back to the American Airlines Arena for Game 3. So this is going to be interesting. Who is going to make the finals? Could it be the Mavericks, the Thunder, the Raptors, or the Timberwolves? To me personally, it'd be interesting to see a Timberwolves-Mavericks final. Then you really can kind of say who's going to have the better matchup in that series. Dirk Nowitzki, the Mavericks, with them playing so well, versus, of course, the Timberwolves, KG and company, and those guys still searching for their first championship in the city. And they're up 2-0 on the Raptors. And as the same can be said for the Thunder, as they're down 0-2 to the Mavericks heading into Dallas. So the Thunder, this is their 3rd loss in the postseason right now. So they will have to figure out a way to kind of get things back in order to get it turned around and hopefully force Game 5 of the series. So I tell you, it's going to be interesting. See what does happen down the stretch. So Mike and Lady, I tell you, I appreciate you guys hanging in tonight in tonight's doubleheader night. I certainly do appreciate it, as it is getting late. as always, I certainly always appreciate your support and everything else that goes along with it. Every time I'm on, you guys are with me. I certainly do appreciate that. And Ryan, hopefully you're watching videos, you're seeing how well your Mavericks are doing. If they do make the finals, we want to see you make an appearance there, my friend. So until the next time, I will let you know by Twitter when I'm going on. So till then, have yourself a great evening, everybody. And as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, protect yourself. Wear a mask at all times. Don't trust the fact that the other people are going to do that for you. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Everyone, have yourself a great start to the weekend, and have yourself a great weekend, and hopefully it stays dry for everybody. So until then, until the next time, keep abreast of my Twitter feed, and I will let you know. So until then, have yourself a great evening.